Well, I got this one last branch that's sitting here that I need to take back to the pile. So that's what I'm going to try to do this morning, get this back there and start cutting stuff up. Well, I'm going to start right here and start on this little one and then pull up another one. I've got branches laying all around here, so it'll take a while. Well, that got one of the littler ones out of the way. I think I'll move the camera over to the other side. Just ran out of gas. I had to get some more. Okay. This is that gallon of gas that I mixed the other day so carefully. So now we're going to see if it really works. My saw should run just like it ran before. I just push the priming bulb a couple times and it should go right back to cutting wood. Run just like it was running, no problems. We'll see. Well, as you can see, it's running just like it was running before. Well, there. I got that that limb cut up. I still got more to go. I got the one hooked on the four-wheeler. I'm going to pull it around and pull it up in this hole so that I can cut it up. This branch is a piece of one of the cherry trees up there in front behind the barn that broke off. And what I was cutting, that's maple from the other day that I drug back here. So I just kind of mix it up a little, cherry and maple. That way when you're burning wood, you get a little bit of each. They each burn a little different. Well, I think I'm going to hook onto that other piece of maple and pull it around here too. It's easier to cut it right here where I'm at. So I'm going to take the time to get a hold of that and drag it around, see if I can. Well, I ran out of gas again. When I started, the saw wasn't full. But then I filled it up and I ran that tank out. So that means I've probably cut pretty close to, I'd guess, better than a half pickup load anyway. I got a little more to go. Another tank of gas will finish up here. So I'll gas her back up and go back to work. I gotta stop and tighten my chain a little. I don't like it to be too loose. Getting a little loose. It's getting a little dull too. I can tell the difference. It's time to sharpen. But we'll get this done. That didn't take long. And now I don't have to worry about it flying off. Well, there. Let's show you here on my brush pile. I'm getting an awful big brush pile. And look at that. She's pretty good size. We'll wonder if that'll cinch up and haul all right. Well, I've got one more stick to cut. Got quite a little bit of wood to split there. But here's the last one that I got to cut up right there. Well, we're going to take to cutting it up. I got a few little pieces there. Well, I managed to make a lot of little sticks out of the big sticks, so that was my goal. And now they'll have to be put into the shed or split, whichever they need. Anyway, I got them pretty well cleaned up. Now I'm going to see if I can haul that brush pile, cinch her down. She's sitting there behind me, or behind the camera, I should say. So that's what I'm going to try. It's a big brush pile this time. We'll see if we can haul it. We'll give her a try. I use a special knot on the end of that rope. It's called a bowline on a bite. And that way you can pull really hard on it and it doesn't mess with your rope. You can untie it real easy.
Well, my camera battery went dead on me and I didn't get to show you pulling the brush pile, but it was pulled back just fine. Got her to the brush pile.